Now, a lot of you probably already know what mediation is, but I just thought it might be helpful to recap a little bit as to what's involved, because really the mediation process is a little bit like the mediator being a referee. The mediator really has to keep order and manage the whole meeting and the whole situation and the process. Mediation is a process that involves a couple agreeing to the appointment of a neutral third party, who is the mediator, and the mediator ought to make sure that they act even-handedly and impartially. The mediator has no authority to make any decisions with regard to any of the issues, and the mediator helps the couple to reach their own informed decisions by facilitating their discussions and negotiations together and without adjudication. So effectively what I do when I'm in mediation is I'm giving legal information to the parties, and I'm speaking from experience. So I will often say what has happened when I've gone to court on a similar matter, things that the judge has said, things that the judge has ordered, and obviously giving information as to the law. And then that's not advice, it's just giving information, being really even-handed and just explaining the law generally. The mediator also provides information, as I mentioned at the outset, so providing legal information and other information such as details regarding the child maintenance service and its formula, signposting to other services, or considering the involvement of other professionals in the mediation. So I'll very often do this along the way, giving information maybe about pension websites that they can look at, referring to other people, referring to therapists, counsellors. And also one of the big roles that the mediator has is reality testing. So testing whether or not particular options that are being put forward are really achievable in real life. So working through, if you're working through some children aspects, actually testing whether or not in a normal school week, would these arrangements that are being proposed actually work? Let's take it right through from collecting from school all the things that need to happen. Can all that be achieved? Same when it comes to finances. If we're looking at housing, for instance, will that be achievable? How will we purchase this property? Will mortgages need to be obtained? What capital is going to be used? Just run through the reality of it and what each proposal actually means on the ground.